Yo, what's up, people? Hope you have a good day or good night, whatever time it is where you are, man. Hope you're having a good one. So, we got the Wukong monk in the building. There's some bottom of the box information. Not a toy. This is not a toy. Quit calling these toys, man. This is not a toy. This is a action figure. I was super excited about getting this guy, and wham, I have him. He actually came in a 3-pack on BigBadToyStore. There was like 3 different versions of each character. There's like a deluxe version. I'm sorry, there were 2 versions of each character. There was a deluxe version and a standard version. I got the deluxe version of the monk. Check him out. So this guy is cool, man. There's a lot of detail in his face. Like, check out his little pointy ears, all the colors and shadings in his hair. Look at his little I don't want to say bandana, like it's like a crown going around his forehead, but look at the details in his face. You can notice the eyes are like 2 different shapes, like one eyebrow is up and one eyebrow is like in a neutral kind of position. Same thing with his mouth. His mouth is kind of like uneven, and I like that right there. See the sculpted hair on his body? And one thing that I'm happy about this figure with this figure, I should say, is the butterfly joints. I love it. So the head is moving around just like this. Right now, with his head, we have a alternate screaming monkey face and a mask. I'll show you guys that in just a second, but the head looks like that as far as his movement, right? Pretty dang good. Now, you will also notice that he looks dirty, beat up, dingy, battle damage. I didn't do that. It came like that, and it's just the way the figure looks. That's his design. I am okay with that. I had to retie this little knot right here. It's just like glued on there. It's like just one long string just glued on there, but you can tie it into a bow just fine, so you don't have to worry about that. Got a little tiger stripe little skirt right there alongside of this little navy blue skirt that's also nice and battle damaged up. I can zoom in right there so you guys can see the texture of these 2 materials. All right, we also have some sculpted monkey fur on his forearms and his hands. Speaking of forearms, man, these forearms actually pull off. They detach right there at the bicep, and you can install his other forearms. I like those. So let me show you guys this articulation. So you see the butterfly joints. They're right there looking like that. Okay, both sides, obviously. Okay, the bicep cut. The bicep rotation, however, is going to be at the shoulder, right? Sometimes we get it down here, but with this guy, it's going to be at the shoulder, all right? Forearm, there is no rotation there, but you can see we got some very good double jointedness right there. So if I move this up, I could probably bend that down even further, right? See? Yes, I can. All right. So you see in the hands, we have extra sets of hands that are also in the box, but we got a little detail in the hands too, a little sculpting going on in those hands. Speaking of hands, ignore my fingers, man. I put on lotion, but it ain't working out for me, so just forget about it. Anyway, let's move on down the line here to the waist articulation. Okay, check that guy out. So the waist, how is it moving? It's moving like this. Okay, one thing that, like, I don't know about like soft goods, when you have a figure, like when you rotate, it messes up the soft, like it twists all of that stuff right there. So if you're a person who likes everything like perfectly aligned like that, don't twist your figures, because you're going to get like open shirts and, you know, things that, is there a hole in this chest? What is that about? Is that a bullet wound? I don't know. But you're going to get like shirts that open up like that, but you can just close it back up. But just, I don't know, it's like a little pet peeve of mine. Like rotating just really messes up the outfit. And I'm not really a big fan of messed up outfits, but it's all good. So there's not much tilt left and right, but there is a pretty decent amount of bend frontwards. Looks like that. And a bit of bend backwards. Let's see. Looks like that. Okay. So there's not a whole lot, but it's enough, and I like it. I mean, the articulation is great. Like I said, man, we got we got butterfly joints on the shoulders, man. I like that. You're also going to notice, let me get my little pin out right here. You're going to notice like this little strap right here. It's actually sewn onto the gi, it looks like. So you can't get that off unless you were to cut it. So which also hides how the tiger dress is connected to the gi also. And I believe this is all one piece. This part and that part, I believe, are the same. Then we got the pants right here. The pants are also ripped up in a couple of different places. So that's cool, man. So if your kid or dog or whatever you got, like kind of pet, gets to your figure and rips it up even more, hey, it all works, because it's already like that anyway to begin with. One thing I did notice though, like when I was posing him, I was putting that leg way up there. I was putting that thing way high, like that. And what happened was, when you do that, it pulls the pants out of the shin strap. So I need to take like a knife or something like that, or a paper clip, and tuck that back in like that. So So the pants, I'm assuming, are short, and they're just tucked into the shin straps right there, which are sculpted and painted well with a ton of detail. Monkey Man has regular feet. Look at that. Look at those toes. Check out the bottom. Come on, focus. There's the bottom of those feet. So that's one thing you got to watch out when you're putting those legs way, way up high. But like I said, we're twisting, very good. Quite nicely, if I may add, and we are double jointed with the legs and the knees. Of course, he is a monk, super duper monk. I'm gonna call him that right now. So we got that, and there is a tiny bit of twist on the shin, as you can see, like that. Okay, the thigh cut is where? The thigh cut is at the top right here. So that's where all your twisting is going to occur. All right. There it is. Okay, so I showed you guys that part, showed you the pants, showed you guys the back of the pants and what those look like if you care about that kind of stuff. Okay, showed you guys the feet and the shin straps or the shin wraps. They're painted really good and sculpted like crazy. I likes that. All right, so that does it for the look and the feel of the monkey monk. All right. Some guy told me on Facebook that Goku was actually based off this character. I'm not sure how true that is, but I don't know. So how tall is he? Because that's what we're probably all wondering. No one knows how tall this guy is. We're going to compare him to a Black Suit Spider-Man, Marvel Legends edition. Looks like that. Okay. So if you're worried about pairing this guy up with your Marvel Legends figures, worry no more, because you're good to go in that aspect. All right, so accessories. We got a couple of layers of accessories. We got 2 trays of accessories. I'll show you guys what those look like. We have a wired scarf that wraps around his neck. Okay. And let me show you guys this right here. So we got some instructions, right? I like this little basic little diagram of all the accessories in the figure, right? Of obviously, I don't know what language this is. I'm not even going to attempt, but it's in a different language. All right. Oh, look, it's translated down there. So that's cool. But it shows you how to attach the giant of clear arm, how to put the wristbands back on, how to tie the scarf with the beads, the giant monkey arm, the wind slash effect onto the staff, and it shows you the illuminated under 365 nm ultraviolet light. Huh? Do I have a ultraviolet light for that mask? I'm trying to think if I have a UV light, but even if I did, it probably wouldn't show up properly in the video anyway. So maybe I'll post a picture about that. So the heads, of course, this is my favorite head. Look at those red monkey eyes. Woo, man, serious detail, serious paint, serious sculpt. I can't get too close to the camera and show those details, but I want to like zoom in all like right here, but it's not going to work. Serious work went into this head right here. I like it. Now this is the mask that is said to illuminate under ultraviolet light, like a blue light kind of thing, and this will attach to the head with this stretchy little strap back there. Looks like it's just tied onto these little holes. All right, that's what's up. And as far as the hands, let's get in up close to these hands. All the hands have that little monkey fur on them, right? So we got some chopping hands, we got some open relaxed hands, we have the hands to hold the staff, we have like sort of like a pointing kind of hand, more staff hands in a way, and just the corresponding hands are on the other side. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, counting the pair on his body. Okay, so how about this? How about we do a little something real quick? Let's see what this head and how hard it is. Pretty good. That's not bad at all. All right, we'll put this head on, and let me just off camera this thing so I can really just get it done quickly. Pop right on there. Look at that head. All right, sorry about that. I gotta add the audio in there, man. I gotta add the voice effects in there for y'all, man, just to give you an idea of what's going on in my head. Now, I told you guys about that little about those wrist straps earlier with the directions. Come on, there it is right there. All right, here are those wrist straps right here. Okay, you're gonna pull his hands off and put those wrist straps on, and then put the hands back on, similar to what Storm Collectibles what they do. Okay, all right, moving all that to the side, we are on our final tray of accessories, and everything is in here seated just nicely. We have our beads. These beads are gonna go around his body. We have 2 bananas. Obviously, he's a monkey. Let's get a close look at those bananas. Okay, we have 2 bananas in the tray. All right, peeled back, looking good. We have a bent staff. So let me show you guys this real quick. So we have a bent staff, which is right here, and these effects just go over top of the staff. There's a hole right there, so I believe you just slide that in right there. So it's like a little zhoof, like a zhoof kind of effect. Again, with the sound effects. My bad, y'all. My bad. I'm just having fun. I like this stuff, man. Like, I legit enjoy this stuff. I'm just having fun. We have our transparent orange staff and our other staff, wooden staff that is not transparent. So just like that one, except it's not bent. Okay. We have there was no description for this, but it looks like a ball of rice or something. Like, I don't even know. Let me pull this out. It looks like a tiny ball of like rice or something like that. Like, I don't know what this is. I couldn't find a description for it online or anything like that, but I'm going to go with it's a snack. So we got a little snacky snack. We got our giant monkey forearms. Now let's see. Oh gosh, I can never get this stuff out, bro. Like, all right, got it. All right, so check it out. Ooh, look at the detail, the sculpt and the paint in this. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And you can see how it connects right there. So you're going to pull off the existing arms and put this arm on. That's beautiful. Yo, so real quick, just want to show you guys, what this is going to look like. So this is our big right monkey arm. I'm wondering how hard is this to switch out, because it's going to be, if it's hard for me, it's going to be hard for you. So I'm going to go, I'm off camera right now. I'm going to pull this forearm out. Oh my gosh. Okay. I pulled that forearm off, literally just pure force, pulled that off, and I'm going to just brute force this thing back. I'm going to brute force this one on. Let's see how hard this is to do. I like to grip it like that, get everything nice. So I'm going to go off camera again, because it's hard to do this with the camera going. Oh man, that is not easy to get on. I did not hear a snap or a pop, so I'm assuming it might be, no, it's pretty tight. I was expecting like a snap when I put it on. It's pretty tight. Look at the length of the arm now. The hog arm, the gorilla hog arm, the silverback gorilla hog arm has really lengthened the range on this bad boy, man. You about to go night if you get a hit from this. And I like how it's still double jointed though. You about to go night, power to the people. You about to go night with a hit from this one, man. I want to show you guys this. Also, be sure to hit that big bad link in my bio. The description. Hit that Instagram link in my description. All right, people, I want to show you guys what that looked like. We still got some rotation too. Look at that. Dang, that's dope, man. I gotta go buy the other ones. I'm about to go buy the other ones. Here's our transparent give me a high five orange with a little symbol. And oh, what symbol is that? That's a swastika, right? Hold on real quick. Let me do some quick research while I got you guys on the line. Here, you guys look at it. Let me have it right there. All right. How do you spell swastika? Dude, I have no idea. Let's see. Google looking up. Yes, this is indeed a swastika. Not sure what the history is behind the symbol being on the orange slapping fire hand, but yeah, that's what that is. I thought I wasn't tripping. Huh, interesting. Oh well, don't know the science behind that, but maybe we'll do some more research to figure it out. But anyway, people, when you get yours, it's going to look like this. It's going to look like that. It's going to come in a box just like this. But I want to say to you guys, man, thanks for stopping by the channel. Thanks for liking and subscribing and sharing, all that kind of good stuff, people. Here he is, man. Have a good day. See ya.